Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the film. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. And if you have, then I hope you enjoy this behind the scenes look at how it was put together. Okay, so first let's talk about the camera. I shot on the Panasonic S1H at both 6K and 4K, full frame and Super 35. And I'll get into that a little bit later. I used Rokinon Cine DS lenses, mainly the 24, 35, and 50. And in front of those, I had the Polar Pro Peter McKinnon Edition Variable ND and a Glimmerglass 1 4x5.6 filter housed in a Tilta Mini matte box. Having a small camera like the Panasonic S1H was perfect for this because it allowed me to be efficient while also giving me enough creative freedom to get the shots that I wanted. As for sound, I mainly used a Rode VideoMic NTG for the interview, which was mounted on a K-Tech boom pole and transmitted into the camera with the Rode Link wireless news shooter kit. And as a backup option, I had the Rode Lav being transmitted with the Rode Link wireless filmmaker kit into a Zoom H1. As for lighting, most of it was lit naturally, except for the interview, which was lit with a Godox SL60W and a little reflector which was bouncing in some of that window light onto the painting in the background. So earlier I mentioned that I shot in both 6K and 4K. The reason for this was two things. Number one, the interview. I wanted to be able to punch in for a second angle when needed while still retaining 4K resolution. And the second reason was for the overhead shots. You might have noticed there was a shot where Lauren's sketching and the camera's kind of pulling back and rotating at the same time. The camera actually wasn't moving at all for that shot, it was just kind of stationary overhead at 6K, which allowed me to punch in and rotate the shot in post. Pretty much every B-roll shot that you see in the film, other than 2 or 3 slider shots, are completely handheld. I had a gimbal with me, but I opted not to use it because it was just taking too much time to set up and swap lenses and rebalance between shots. So instead I opted to rely on the in-body stabilization of the camera, which worked really well. So that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the film and this BTS video. Lauren was amazing to work with and extremely talented, so you should definitely go check out her work. Also, a big shout out to my girlfriend Judyth, who's the reason this whole video was possible. She's the one who reached out to Lauren and connected us, and also she shot this BTS video. So hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.